I'm really excited about the results that were announced this morning. In 3 words, well, what it tells us is scale, 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 which is what the earlier drilling from 1993 just didn't give us. We always knew that there was copper at Big One, but now we understand that there's a much larger scale than what anyone ever anticipated. The results are truly exceptional, and I have to admit, are beyond our wildest expectations. Just to put this in context for you, so far with the drilling program, we've put in 20 RC holes. That represents under half what we're going to do at Big One. We still have another 2 batches of data which are going to come back from the labs in the next couple of weeks, which we'll be talking about. But from the information that we have to date, right now, we've got 2 spans of 40 and 44 metres of copper mineralisation at 1.64 and at 1.19% copper. The scale of this is economic. The results that we announced this morning have got my technical people very, very excited. And to be honest, we believe that we're on the cusp of having economic grades that we'll be able to proceed to a dual resource, which we're going to be considering doing this in the immediate future. After that, depending on the numbers, depending on the model, the plan is to proceed to reinstating the mining lease at Big One. I'm anticipating that's going to take about 18 months, but the sooner we get into that, the sooner we can finish it, and the sooner we can start converting value for the shareholders. What we're also seeing is that there's the halo of the mineralisation around the high grade is a lot broader and more concentrated than what we thought. Again, this is leading into the economic argument that we probably have a resource that could be mineable, and I have to admit that's the context in which the board is currently considering it. Just to put things into context, we have another 8 prospects in the Mount Oxide region that we're going to get to. Our geological consultants have identified Big One as the first one to attack, and then we're going to move into Aria with the completion of the RC drilling program, and then move into the diamond drilling program. But just so we're all clear, in addition to these 2 which we're talking about, there is another 8 prospects that we are bobbling along in the background, doing some investigations on. And once we finish here, we'll move on to those. And I'm incredibly confident about what we're doing at Big One. If we can come up with a model whereby we're able to fund future exploration initiatives through the cash flow being generated from a mine at Big One, that would be a very good result for all our shareholders. The board and I are committed now to getting some ground EMs done down the hole and also the surface stuff. That'll help us better inform us what that mineralisation actually looks like. When we go back at the end of the rainy season, we'll probably amend our geological model to accommodate the new information that we're getting, and bear in mind 2 other packets of information are still to come through from the labs. I'll be talking about probably in the next couple of weeks. Once I pull all that jigsaw puzzle together, we'll probably go off and have a modified drill program to get better bang for our buck and better targeted on what we think's there.